In this video, we are taking you on a journey through one of Germany's most beautiful national parks, the Black Forest. And not just the cake, but also the world-famous Black Forest ham, cuckoo clocks and the dog breed Rottweiler are amongst the things that come from this rather remote region in Germany's southwest. So be prepared for some very traditional German mountain village vibes, as well as of course for some regional German food.
So we are right now in Baden-Baden. We are in a Ferienwohnung, which is like a holiday apartment. We just arrived last night. We were in Heidelberg. If you saw our previous video, we came down to Baden-Baden and spent the night. Last night we kind of walked through the city, had some nice food, and then enjoyed a nice thermal bath, which is what this area is known for.
By the way, if you ever stop at any smaller, older German town and you rent like one of these apartments, they could be a little older. They look like, I don't know, I haven't stayed in a place like this in a while. This is like the little kitchen here. And then we go into the living room. It's a little older. The furniture, you could say, is a little outdated, but it's actually pretty nice. It's like a standard hotel room price. We have like a hallway and then the bath kind of looks like this. Bedroom also interesting. It's a little bit, I don't know what this is, like 70s style. We got like the double bed, then there's an extra one, and then there's a little crib one as well. Huge closet, so it's like an actual like full apartment, and yeah, it feels a little older, but it's clean and nice, and I think it's kind of what you can expect in a lot of these towns that are a little older and where people still do this like family, privately run renting out of stuff and not just everything over like booking.com or hotels.com. But now we're heading out. Alright, so first stop on our little trip here through the Black Forest is this Mummelsee. It's apparently like a popular stop to just, I don't know, check out the lake, do a little hiking.
You could do like paddle boats and stuff, but it's a little cold today. And yeah, there are a lot of lakes around this Black Forest area.
Yeah, they have the paddle boats, there's like restaurant, I don't know, probably hotel. You could stay here, and it looks like a lot of people are hiking actually. And I think it's like below 10 degrees, and I didn't bring anything but this thin sweater, so it's fairly fresh.
So coffee break soon.
Yeah. So apparently this is where the cuckoo clocks are from. You know, in Germany, they have these old school like clocks on the wall where at every full hour, I think like a little bird comes out, cuckoo bird, and does woo woo woo. Kuckucksuhr.
I think I want to get this.
What is that?
Peach liquor.
You see peach liquor and you want to get it? Why?
Because it's peaches.
Okay. Here they are, all shapes and sizes. What did you just ask me?
Peach liquor or a mammoth?
I'd say a mammoth is better, but I think we have too big of a family. Where are we right now?
They're turtle shells. What is this for though? Why are they humpy?
Local fashion, apparently, to wear like apples or something.
Oh,
when
cute, I see them.
Yeah, not just the humans, the animals do it too.
Animals do it too.
Hello, I'm from the Black Forest. So yeah, Mummelsee over there, right behind that hotel. I think it's worth a visit if you want to go hiking on summer. I mean, it's a little cold. And right across here where the car parking lot is, there's quite the nice view into that direction. You can finally see that we're kind of like in the mountains. I don't know if you call it mountains or hills. It's a medium height mountain range in German language, ein Mittelgebirge. And yeah, it's like these rolling green mountains. I can see some ski slopes over there.
I got my peach liquor.
It's peach liquor. It's, I don't know if that's local to here, but we got it.
I'm on the peach train right now.
You gotta try it now. Taste test.
We already had a little obstacle at the waterfall. They were rebuilding the bridge, and everyone was too hesitant to ask. Thankfully, Phil asked, like, can we just walk across? It's like half-constructed bridge, and he's like, yeah.
We just do a little balance beam across the river.
But no one wanted to ask. There's like at least 6 people.
All right, I think we made it. Those are the Allerheiligen waterfalls.
No, we have more steps to go up.
It's like one of these multiple step waterfalls. Continues there.
I don't know. It's nice to take a little hike from a parking lot. It's very green, looks cool. I don't know why I got a hint of a Thailand vibe.
Yeah.
It's way cooler.
Feels like Vietnam when we were in Sapa, walking through like the Love Waterfall area.
Yeah.
But we have more steps to go.
A little less epic.
You know that, right?
There's steps up there, so we check it out and then.
Let's go.
Yeah, so doom. Why is she so far back? Okay, so it is a little better than I anticipated first. There's like more steps to this. You go up the stairs further.
It's really cool. I feel like we're only halfway there.
Yeah, a sculptor sculpted his loved one's face or whatever in that wall, and afterwards hung himself here. So.
Oh God, I was about to say how romantic before you said that. A woman's face, but I don't see it. Maybe like there somewhere?
Yeah, let us know if you see it. I cannot.
I don't see it.
See it. Keeps going further up the river.
I think this is it then.
Yep, I think we found the top.
Found the top, we made it.
What do you think? Black Forest, waterfall.
I think it built up my appetite for a nice Black Forest cake.
I don't know if I'm craving a Black Forest cake, but maybe something hearty. I don't know if they have hearty food in the Black Forest, or if they're all just like sweet teeth, you know? Sweet tooths? If I'm a sweet tooth, what's the plural? With sweet teeth.
Sweet teeth.
Sweet teeth.
This is a viewpoint right here. This looks awesome.
That looks like the German Shire.
The German Shire.
The German Shire, where the German hobbits definitely live there.
All right, so we came to this town called Freudenstadt, which loosely kind of translates to city of pleasure. And it's right in the heart of this Black Forest here. This looks like the town square in the center. We of course have a church that is like defining the city landscape as always. This is like the first one that feels a little bit more like a town, right? Because everything else was kind of like villages in the Black Forest so far.
This is a population of like 23 or 24,000 people. And I think it's a desirable destination to stop by if you're visiting the Black Forest.
So we're in Freudenstadt, which is like this town, like I said here, and it's finally time to eat something.
I know.
And we got two things that we hope are kind of regional. One thing that is super German is this. We have a plate with some basically open-faced sandwiches. So this is a Laugenzapfen, I think. So it's this like Laugen bread, what do you call that? Pretzel bread style. And this one is pretty standard. We got cheese on there, tomato, cucumber, a little bit of lettuce, and probably mayonnaise or butter underneath. And then we have this one, and it's basically the same thing. We have butter, lettuce, and then we have Black Forest ham. And Black Forest ham is one of the most famous hams in Germany. You can buy it in every supermarket, basically.
Same in the US, surprisingly.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
I would even say it's kind of like the standard ham in Germany. You see it's like a cut slice and it has this like slight fat layer on one side.
Yeah.
And this one also has pickled pumpkins on top, which I never heard comes with ham. But yeah, pretty standard German snack. So let's give this Black Forest ham a quick try.
He takes one bite and half of the sandwich is gone.
It's super nice. It's just pretzel bread is awesome. Butter enhances everything.
I know.
It enhances the ham. And this pickled pumpkin gives us a nice contrast. And I know Deanna loves pumpkins, so
Yeah.
you should try that. I'm curious what you think. And it's basically the same thing. Cheese, lettuce, tomato. I feel like this is good down-to-earth German food, you know, that's what they eat. When you don't want a full sit-down cooked dish.
I love these, and every time we leave Germany, I miss the pretzel sticks so much. And then this Black Forest ham looks a little different than the Black Forest ham I'm used to from the US, so just give it a try.
Also pickled pumpkin on top.
I don't think I've ever had pickled pumpkin before. But that is so good.
Right?
I'm surprised, yeah. I always have like baked or cooked or even like shredded pumpkin, but oh, that's nice. This Black Forest ham is a little more fatty and stringier than the ham I'm used to. If you're familiar with like US ham, Boar's Head Black Forest ham, I feel like is a big standard one, and it's always thicker and meatier.
I also would assume it's made there, right? It's not imported or anything.
I would assume it's made there,
Try
yeah.
to recreate it.
Yeah.
All right, and then for the main event, we got a big old Flammkuchen with Speck and Zwiebel, which means with ham and onions. One thing you notice, the further south you go in Germany, the more they have something like this, a Flammkuchen on the menu, especially in the southwest, because it's from the Alsace area, which is like this area in the northeast of France, which is actually not far from here. I think it's only like 20 miles away or something. That's the French border. Yeah. So there's a lot of influence from there in this area. And the Flammkuchen is basically just this white pizza style thing. Like as a German kid growing up, like in the 90s and whatever, you know pizza first, of course, and then at some point somebody comes to your town and offers Flammkuchen. Maybe it's different here, but where I'm from, I got to learn about Flammkuchen pretty late. But yeah, here we go.
But you can find Flammkuchen in a lot of cities in Germany.
Oh, nowadays it's super popular, and dude, this is so good. It tastes fresh. It's a very thin thing, as you can see here, like very thin slice. That's very typical for Flammkuchen. You know, pizza variations, you have thicker ones, but this one is always very thin. White sauce on there. Is it like bechamel sauce or something? I'm not even sure. Ham, onions, and then of course cheese on top of it. I would say it's not quite as heavy as a pizza. Sometimes I can even see why people would like this more than like a standard Italian pizza, but it's damn good.
This is one of my favorite like summer snacks, especially in Germany when you're just outside in the sun.
Yeah, for a hearty dish, it's a very good summer snack, right?
Because it's pretty light too. Like Phil said, it's not too heavy as like a pizza or something. So, I mean, it's melted cheese with bread. You put some bacon on there. Done. Good to go. 10 out of 10.
I see you fold it too. Because it's so thin, you want to automatically do the fold, right?
Do the pizza fold.
Yeah, I did that too.
I love these. Maybe I should just live in the south of Germany.
Yeah.
Is that where all the food is? We finished it super quickly. Very good, satisfying after an excruciating day of hiking.
Could eat another one. I think it's so thin that it's really way less food than you think it is. You think, oh, pizza, but no.
Maybe give it 10 minutes, you might be full.
I read something on Google that this market square is like the biggest in Germany. I don't know. Well, you know, when it comes to size, it's measurable, as we all know. So I don't know, you know, maybe it's big.
This is not the biggest square in Germany, right?
I don't think so.
I feel like Berlin has bigger squares.
Yeah.
What defines a square?
Square.
What defines a market square?
Partnership. Germany, France. It's like us, Germany, French.
Yo,
beautiful.
Half. So, you know, we always need to end the day with dessert. There's an iconic dessert in this area, but I think we're gonna go to another small town in the Black Forest region, stay the night there, have some nice cake, and yeah, why don't you come along? I'm ready for dessert.
Dude, just coming back from the US and being able to walk everywhere here, these quaint old towns, it's such a contrast, right?
I know, I like it a lot.
Also, for me as a middle or northern German, this feels very South Germany already. I don't know what exactly it is. It might be obviously it's probably somehow the architecture, but I can't fully pinpoint out what it is exactly.
I don't see too many half-timbered houses, which is like the stereotype I think of Southern.
Yeah.
But I guess there's a few more wooden houses that feel like Ferienwohnung.
Einen Moment bitte. Please consider subscribing with the bell notification for our future videos. We want to thank our family tier patrons over at patreon.com/DeannaandPhil. A shout out to Ethan Mitchell, Heather Kuffner, Hessen Metro, Shar Mills, Tarek Malkosh, Stephanie Wendt, Megan Rosati, Klaus Eisart, Lee Lim, Robert J. Kasper, Julia Fangruber, Marian Demert, Sherry and Keith Dennis, Jessica Saranska, and Jeff Standen. Thank you!
Oh, this is pretty cool. Definitely worth a stop.
So we stopped over at this viewing platform, just a couple minutes walk from the street where we parked.
Yeah.
And we're still in the northern part of the Black Forest, but it's like kind of right in the heart. And this is called the Elbachsee platform. It's a pretty nice viewing platform. You get a nice perception of what the overall area looks like.
The blue sky came out and you could see the layers of mountains, which I think is really nice.
Yeah, so definitely worth a stop if you ride that Bundesstraße 500, this street that everybody says to go through if you drive through the Black Forest.
Definitiv.
So we're on our way back to the car, and I have to say this forest is like super fairy tale-ish. The sun is shining through the trees and it looks super cool. Like very nice forest.
Yeah, I like it a lot too.
Not that black. I thought it's all black, you know. Black Forest.
Why do they call it the Black Forest? We made it to Schiltach. We are in a quaint little guest house. There are not any big changes in this small town that we are in. It is super quaint.
It's like an old school restaurant downstairs and then a couple of hotel rooms upstairs. And it's again, very old school feeling.
Yeah, we'll show you. Super cute. You see a lot of wood. We've got a very mini TV desk, wardrobe. We've put our stuff there. But the best part is this view. How cute is this? I love the river running through. Nice little water. Half-timbered houses everywhere. Some rolling mountains. This is gorgeous.
This is?
Yeah. You're gorgeous.
It's like the stereotypical Germany out here, isn't it? In it.
It is. It is so cute. So we are going to go down and get some food. Something very specific. A Black Forest cake I've been wanting to try in this region. We're going to find the best Black Forest cake we can. Let's go. This place is so quaint. First impressions, super quaint, so cute. I guess the owner of the restaurant and hotel was like, oh, you just go here and that's the Altstadt and that's it. So we already went into one bakery asking for a Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte, one of the hardest German cakes to pronounce, and they were sold out. So we're gonna go check out another one. It's a little late. That's gorgeous. So this is my specialty. I love going to all the different bakeries in Germany and Konditorei where they have a lot of cakes. And this is a Schwarzwälder Nusstorte. It's like the Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte, which is the Black Forest cake, but it's a little different. This one has nuts in it. And you can see it. It has the traditional like shaved chocolate on top with the cream, but it has a nutty cake base. And then cherries there too. And then a nice thicker crust. Phil asked her if this is unique to her shop especially, right?
Yeah, and she said, yes, it is. Her shop and maybe one other does it. So it's not a common thing here either. But to me, to be honest, it sounds like it could be better than the original Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte.
Me too, because I love nuts and it looks a little more cakey, but we'll just give it a try. Let's just stop talking. Ooh, soft. There we go. Got a little bit of cherry in there, a little bit of nut cake. Oh my God. Oh, wow.
It's horrible?
Wow. I need another bite before I can make that determination.
Okay.
Wow, that is freaking amazing. I think this might be the best Black Forest nut cake that I've ever tried. It makes it very cakey and dense, but it also has that cherry and that Kirschwasser that's very unique to like the Black Forest cake.
Kirschwasser is a little alcohol tasting.
Yeah, it has a little of that alcohol taste, and it's very common in a lot of like baked goods.
So if you want to try that, we're in Schiltach, and the bakery is right there in that corner. It's called, I think, Bäckerei Bachbeck, right there,
Bachbeck.
or Konditorei Bachbeck. Stop eating that. So boohoo me. Another thing I'm not very German about, I don't love the Black Forest cake, but nut cake sounds better to me.
Put it in your mouth. Put those nuts in your mouth.
Dude, awesome idea. That's totally better than the original one. My problem with the original Black Forest cake, the Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte, is it's too creamy. It's just whipped cream and cherries. I don't love cherries, and whipped cream is just so fluffy, so light. This makes it way denser, way heavier,
So good.
way better. And since it was coffee and kuchen time, and we're 2 people, and in Germany it's weird to just order 1 piece of cake. We got this one, it looked very nice. So this is a chocolate banana cake. Cake bottom here,
Look at those
fluffy, dry,
layers.
very creamy chocolate bottom. Then a chocolate cake bottom. Then another piece of, I don't know if it's whipped cream, it looks marshmallowy. Then yeah, chocolate glazing, piece of banana there, whipped cream with pistachios.
Pistachio.
And then I don't know, banana in there. So I don't know, dude. Super soft, already swallowed.
Stop, that cannot be a quote.
That's becoming my quote when it's heavy. I want to see if this banana goes through there. Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Thank you. I wish somebody ever said that about my banana. It's nice, it's on a very creamy side though. I would just say, if you come here, get the Black Forest nut cake.
No, I want to try this.
Yeah, you try that. Yeah, I'm taking a whole banana, I see.
Look at that, a nice banana. Can I fit this in my mouth?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's very soft, swallow it.
That tastes something like I've had at like a southern bakery or somewhere, like a southern dessert. Just like banana cake. I think banana and chocolate is such a good combo. Yeah, I'm glad we got this one. This is super light. Like I feel like I could eat the whole cake and like be like, oh,
exactly.
Now I'm full.
But let's be real. That one or that one?
I think if you come here, you need to try this one. This is amazing. This is the best Black Forest style cake I've ever had.
That's true. All right, so this town of Schiltach is very quaint, but this is gonna be our destination, at least for this video. This was our little trip through the Black Forest with all the sights and the food.
I'm excited to spend the night here. We are gonna continue on up to Stuttgart, maybe stop by a castle, so stay tuned for that. As always, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I feel like this is the stereotypical South town that you expect. You have water, you have mountains, you have so many half-timbered buildings. This is gorgeous.
German stereotypes confirmed.